completely accurate.
Luke, you're... Oh, hello everyone. Sorry, I was about to make a funny joke at Luke's expense. Welcome to session 14 of the Quest Collective Chaos Take the World campaign. I'm Steve the DM, and I'm glad you're all here. So, when we last left off, the group had... Oh shoot, the group had just reported into the museum about what they had found when searching for the missing archaeologists. And after asking some questions related to the sword, they decided to turn in for the day, get some rest at the... Actually, no. First, Obrug wanted to get some new clothes. Then, they got some food and rested up at the inn. After some trippy dreams and a bit of hard work, the group decided to go on a bit of a purchasing thing. They went to the market, basically, got some stuff, and then found a job. Spree, thank you, Luke. Yes, a shopping spree. They bought a lot of belts for some reason. Anyway, after that, they took a job with a gentleman named Shady Sherman, who, as it turns out, was actually a necromancer. And after getting some evidence for... getting some evidence to prove his guilt, they called it in for the day, only for Atlas to declare a challenge to them, inviting them to come to the wilderness. So now we pick up back there. Now, before we start, Clyde, Murphy, the gang did some buying and whatnot yesterday. So first off, please add 1,000 gold to your inventories since you were rewarded for the archaeology thing. So after you do that, is there anything you guys would like to buy before heading off into the wilderness?
No, I'm good on stuff.
You sure you have enough
Are
potions?
you sure?
Yeah.
Do
I got
you
a
want
good
to?
amount.
Do you want to see if you can get any? What is the stat he needs?
Wisdom and dexterity.
I have bracers of defense and an amulet of defense. Those raise my AC up a lot. I guess I could try to find something that raises my wisdom. I don't know if anything does that.
Pretty sure there's something. Give me one moment, I'll check.
So I can wear one more attuned item.
Yeah, let's see what we can find here.
There we go, fixing some stuff here, good lord.
I know in 2014 rules there was an item. Yeah, like
What item did what did it do?
I think it raised your wisdom to like 17 or something. Okay. It's the one issue, just gotta remember the frickin' names. While I'm doing this, Clyde, was there anything you needed to get?
How much would it cost to get 7 greater potions of healing?
I believe greater potions were 100, so that would be 700 gold pieces.
Okay, I probably won't do that, but I will get 2 more, so I'll spend 200.
Sounds good. 2 more delicious potions.
There's a Tome of Understanding. I see
Yeah,
that
that's
breaks
one
wisdom.
thing, but it's the issue with this game sometimes. Alright. Alright, so there's the Amulet of Health, which is the Constitution version. And then, unlike the Baldur's Gate 3 version, there is a regular headband of intellect that raises your intelligence to 19, so I know it's here.
So far, what I'm getting is that there is not a version of an item that directly affects wisdom.
It's stupid because I'm pretty sure there was one in the old rules.
That is a good question. I don't remember one that does that. Unless... No, I don't think that item counts. Yeah, I can't think of any other items.
I literally looked up every wisdom item I knew about and nope.
Strange
This is
they
so
don't have
weird.
a permanent one.
Yeah, you would think. They got it for like strength and intelligence and constitution, but not wisdom.
While we're searching for that specific item, I hope everybody's having a great weekend. I know we probably have like 2 to 3 viewers, so I hope you guys are having a great weekend. I know the heat is dying, it's killing you, and hopefully you all have your own bottle of waters to cool you down.
Yeah, it looks like the best we can do is get you a +2 to wisdom, but that's not really going to help you much because you have like what, 8?
8 minus 1.
Yeah, I didn't think so. So that would just bring you up to 10, which is
It's basically 1 point because of the minus 1, right?
hmm. Yeah, give me a hot minute. So as Rudy has wisely suggested, I should just freaking create my own.
I mean, couldn't hurt.
I will now assert my authority as Dungeon Master.
Just do it yourself.
Yep. Alright. Fine. I'll
Now
do
the
it
question is,
myself.
do you want to set him to a whiz of 17? I think it was like somebody said earlier, or do you want to do 19 like the amulet for Khan, or do you want to do 21 like the giant strength belt? That is the question.
Well, I would go with like a variation of the headband of intellect, which the headband of wisdom, which does the same thing but with wisdom, you know, to a 19.
God damn it! How'd you know that was what I was gonna do?
Because I know you, Steve.
Because you're over here struggling, my man.
I
Yeah.
have been watching you.
Even when I'm in the bathroom?
Yes.
Oh,
Especially.
hold up. Hold up. That's kind of a little too far there, Cadet Seaman.
All right, so I will say that for this headband of wisdom, my totally original idea, it would be 3,500 gold pieces.
Okay, I only have 1,000 gold. I'm gonna need to bump some off for the others. Who's holding all our money? Didn't we get a bunch of money that we needed to split?
Did we get a bunch of money that we needed to split?
I don't know. We always just stack money on someone.
Yeah, pretty sure
I have
I
3
had a
points.
bunch of money.
None of us have any extra money.
Well, not after that last session, though.
Clyde, what's your pockets looking like?
Like,
Um,
935.
Wait, did you guys not add the 1,000 gold I told you about?
I did.
Okay, Clyde, you have like an extra 1,000.
yeah, I was gonna say there's no,
No,
way
I
Clyde
had-
did.
No, I did. I was at like
Oh,
200.
that's right.
and whatever.
Oh,
We bought potions like as soon as we started.
Oh, right, duh.
right. I could have sworn you had like 5,000 gold or something.
I spent it all on, I believe, scimitars. I spent it all on something that I bought.
Ah, that's right. You bought the adamant scimitar. That was expensive.
Okay,
God damn it,
what-
y'all broke
oh,
ass.
So,
let's pool our money together. Who else has got money? And then we'll make Frank sweet talk him.
I could buy it outright for you. That's the thing. Like, but I was gonna say if we can get rid of, if we could get away with a Frank Wombo combo, that'd be dope.
Or,
Yeah.
hold up, I have an idea. 2 things. One, thank you for the rehydration. We were given the rehydration thing a little too early in the stream. But we do have someone in this group that has a very magical lamp.
I don't feel like wasting a wish on this. We can just make Frank get a sweet talk us a better deal.
He has 3. He could as well just use one of them to get some extra money.
But will
for
he actually use
themselves,
one?
obviously for themselves.
Next thing you know is the whole. You say he
He's gonna
can use one of
backfire
the.
or something.
You say he can
Turn
use one of
Frank's
the
entire
wishes.
arm into gold.
That's not a specific
Oh,
one. Anyway, so okay, what do you guys want to do?
I'd like Frank to try to sweet talk this price down. If he's willing.
Alright, first of all, how much do you have on you?
I only have 1,000, but I could steal some of Luke's money.
Luke, give him some money.
How much was it again? It was 3,000?
3,500.
Yeah, 3,500.
So I guess
Alright.
for
Go ahead.
anyway, so yeah, you guys go to Zaph's superior staffs, and Zaph turns around and says, "Welcome. What can I get you, folks?"
Now,
Well, headband of wisdom.
An excellent choice, sir. And he pulls out this very stylish red headband with a little eye on it. That'll be 3,500 gold.
That's where I'd look towards Frank.
now, as I put my glass on, now, don't you think that's a bit too much? You know, I think like 2,500 sounds a bit more reasonable.
Go ahead and roll persuasion with your delicious advantage.
28.
That's perception.
Oh fuck. Persuasion.
God damn it, David.
I see through
Yeah,
your
yeah.
prices.
Alright, fuck, I
21.
wish I could have gotten the fucking 19 I rolled on persuasion. You know, it could have been a
Luckily for you, he failed his charisma save. So Zeph thinks for a moment, and he's just like, all right. You guys seem to be in dire need of this headband, so 2,500 seems reasonable.
Now I look at Sergeant, Luke, and Clyde. Now give him the money.
Okay, well, I'll put 1,000 down because that's all I have.
Oh, for the other 15?
Very good. Enjoy. And he hands the headband to Sergeant Murphy. Do you put it on immediately?
Yep.
As you do, you're suddenly filled with 20 hindsight as you realize you've wasted your life drinking way too much to achieve your goals. And so your wisdom is now 19.
Damn.
Well, I think my girl was right.
Hobrock just looks over to Murphy and goes, Did he get smarter?
Not smarter, but a bit wiser.
Alright. With that, is there anything else you guys want to do before finally setting off for the wilderness?
I think I'm good. I don't need anything else. I got everything from last session. Yeah, looking at my sheets, I have all the potions I need.
Well then, if there's no further need for money or for buying stuff, you guys head back to the wilderness wall and cross into the wilderness. The feeling of dread is there, but it doesn't really matter. You guys got a mission to do. So, which direction you guys going? Because you're currently on the part of the wilderness wall that's toward the north of Varrock's North Gate. So close to the, what's it called? The Jolly Boar.
Where are we going specifically?
The North Wilderness, if I recall. I think that's what I told you guys last time, which you weren't
Yep.
here for.
Yeah.
I believe it was around there, yeah.
So forward march.
Forward into the
Forward.
wilderness.
Forward march.
As we land on the other side of the ditch, Luke would look at the rest of you and be like, that's interesting. You know, we crossed that ditch and suddenly your guys' belongings look so much more enticing.
Well, now hold on. You just bought me this.
Oh, you're right. It'd be like stealing from myself. Never mind. Let's continue.
All right. As you guys continue further into the wilderness, you begin to see that well, the wilderness wasn't exactly populated to begin with, but you feel like there's a lot less people around. In fact, Frank, you notice in the distance the two guys you saw last time you were here running away from something.
Guys, let's try to be careful. Those two guys tried to kill me last time.
Well, they look pretty scared now. They must have heard you got a promotion.
Hobrock just looks at them like she had her axe ready, and then she just looks confused at them running away, and she goes, huh, maybe they saw Azelot.
What?
You know, big, giant Azelot.
You prefer
Oh.
to Atlas?
Yeah, Atlas.
That's what I said.
Sure.
Fairly certain I've heard you say Atlas before. I'm catching wise to your game, Orc.
Anyway, continuing further on. Albert is currently laughing at Hobrock's attempt to get the name right. Let me pull up ye old map. Figure out where you guys are going. Yeah, you guys are continuing north through the wilderness. Okay, so from where you guys got off, just trying to get a picture of the map here. Yeah, so as you guys keep going further and further, you see a chaos temple to Zamorak in the distance, around some lava, and you see a bunch of, well, these elder chaos monks just kind of look at you guys. They don't seem to want to attack you as you guys keep going forward, but they definitely seem to be interested in your arrival. And so you eventually start crossing past a little bunch of abandoned buildings. As you keep going forward, you eventually spot some more guys dressed like the two you saw fleeing elsewhere. They're just kind of standing there. They're all facing away from you guys and looking towards the north. What do you guys want to do?
We should be careful. The way they're standing sort of reminds me of that one dog that was afflicted by the yellow fire. Perhaps as we are going deeper in here, perhaps we should all take a sip of the anti-chaos fire potion.
When did we get that?
You got that when you were sleeping. We turned it into the one guy some pieces of plant in the rocks, and he made us some potions.
We should wait till we are there, no?
I don't know. I should have asked how long the potion lasts for when you drink it.
If you would like to figure that out, Sergeant, you could roll nature or medicine or survival.
Okay, hold on. Yeah, I got pluses in those now.
Oh,
22 survival.
very nice. You think that the potions, if you drink them, will last an hour. And you have a feeling that by the time you get there, the potion will wear off. And you guys only really have, did I say there were 3-dose potions or 4-dose potions?
3 dose.
Yeah, so you each only have 3 doses, so...
Alright, from my deduction, with my newfound wisdom, I say these potions will last about an hour after we take a sip. So we'll definitely run out by the time we get there, so we should wait.
Do those two gentlemen appear to be standing next to, I don't know, a ledge, anything of note?
Yeah, you see that they're, well, there's like 3 of them. This is a different group. And they're just staring forward, but they are near a pit of lava. What are you planning, Luke?
How do they look? Do they look geared?
Yeah, so 2 of them are wearing black dragon hide with magic short bows, and the other one's wearing mystic robes and, based on your journeys, a Zerosian staff. They're also all wearing this winged metal helmet for some reason.
Luke, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I was gonna try to dropkick these losers into the lava. What were you thinking?
About shoving them into the lava.
Ooh, that's a close second.
They seem harmless for now.
Well, can we see? Maybe someone could sneak over, see if their eyes are yellow. They could be cursed, or they could just be enjoying the lava.
Or maybe they
Uh.
worshipping. She points at the Zamarakian altar that is basically noticeably right there.
I mean, technically you're quite a ways away from that altar, but
I mean,
sure.
I'm assuming that because if it is the same way that I remember it, it would have like the Zamarak symbol and still that red cloth over it. So Habrak is just going by assumption.
You're not at the altar though. You're a ways away.
Oh,
from
we're
it.
away from it. Never mind then. Then Jesus makes an
Frank,
assumption
can
from
you,
what she saw.
Frank, can you go over there and try to get a peek at their eyes before you decide to push these random people in the lava?
Steve, is there some kind of area from which I could safely look at their eyes?
Let me take a look at the map. Yeah, you see a dead tree, like not too far from the fronts of their faces.
Well, I would like to go over there and try to not be spotted.
Roll me stealth then.
Are you certain you want me to do that?
Yes.
That is 23 because of reliable talent.
You're very lucky. Since that was
Yes,
originally a nat 1. Anyway, you managed to sneak over to the tree, and as you hide behind it and take a look at them, their eyes look normal, and as you look at their faces, they definitely look concerned. It looks like they're waiting for something.
I would like to go back to the group and relay the information. So, when I get back, just... Hey, their eyes look normal, but I think they're waiting for something and they look kind of concerned, like, I don't know. Could be waiting for some creature to jump out of the lava or something. I'm not sure.
Well, if their eyes aren't yellow, we don't really need to send them into the lava then. Per se.
Probably waiting for their full scud.
Well, you mean what god exactly?
The Lord of Chaos, Zamorak.
Steve, didn't you say one of them was wearing Ceradominus staff, or was it the Samarakian staff?
It was
I-
neither. It was the Zero. It's the ancient staff.
Oh, well, I'm fucking stupid. Don't mind me then.
It's fine. Anyway, as you guys are talking, you guys hear the guys up front going, "Alright, where are those two? They were supposed to check out to see if anyone was in the spider den. I guess they ran away. God damn it. We were gonna jump those guys there. Guess we just should probably go back." And they start turning around, and then they see you guys, and they go like, were they there the whole time?
Habrak
Well-
looks at the others to see
Go
if anybody's gonna say anything.
Well, not the
Let-
whole time, but a big portion of it.
Say, why are you so interested in that spider place?
Oh, we saw some guys going in there, and we were gonna jump them and steal their stuff.
Oh man, it's really funny that you say that because and I cast magic missile.
On which one?
Both. All of the above.
So all three of them.
Yes.
Okay. How many magic missiles are we doing?
Oh, just the 3. Just level 1.
Okay. Go ahead and roll the damage. I think you can just roll it once since. Well, actually, no, I think you're supposed to roll it differently for each one. So give me 3 magic missile damages.
Yeah, since it's, if I remember correctly, since it's target at 3 different people, it would be the 3 different rolls. I might be wrong.
2 4 2.
2, 4, 2. Okay, as you attack them, Luke, above your head, you feel like there's like a skeletal skull thing. You don't actually see it, but you feel like it's there. And the guys in front of you go like, "Oh, is that how it's gonna go? Counter jumping, huh? Well, you're going down." And then the one in the middle casts ice blitz on you. Roll me a dexterity save. And then Albert's just going, "Wait, wait, wait!"
5.
Okay, you take 20 cold damage and are stuck in place.
The wilderness has him now. I guess I'll help him. I'll go punch one of them.
Could not. Steve,
then-
could I talk to them?
Albert goes, "Clearly a misunderstanding. We're on the edge. That is all." And yeah, so Sergeant, are you going to try ignore Albert and Frank's attempts to try and talk this over, or are you just gonna go? Or are you gonna let them do their thing?
I'll wait till see what they say real quick.
All right, go ahead, Frank. What do you want to try and say to defuse the situation?
First of all, I am instantly putting on my glasses. Second of all, now, I am sorry for my companion's rash behavior, but we do not need to fight here. How about we just go our separate ways, you know?
Friend here just freaking attacked us. He got skulled in the process too. You just want us to overlook it? Like, did he misclick or something on all 3 of us?
Yeah, he's... Look at him. Like, he might be a bit, and I take my right hand and just swirl it around my finger. Like, no, not my finger, my head, like, you know, his crazy motion.
Clearly he assumed you were going to attack us. He has trust issues. Go ahead and roll. So are you telling the truth here, Frank, or are you, like, somewhat lying?
I'm probably somewhat lying, yeah.
Okay, so I guess either roll perception or deception. Sorry,
Perception.
persuasion or deception. Sorry.
Well, since I'm somewhat lying, I'm probably gonna go with the worse one, with deception. But because of the glasses...
That's only for transactional actions.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
But
it.
I
Well,
think
that
because
was a
you have
4.
Albert vouching for this, you do have advantage.
Well, I don't really care either way. It's either a 20 or a 22. So...
Alright, so the one in the middle goes... Yeah, he does look like one of those people. Just randomly clicking around. Alright, we'll let you go this time. But next time, make sure your friend doesn't go crazy again. And so they just walk away. Luke, you are still frozen. Like, you feel very cold.
Yeah.
Ceratomen light guides you.
Do you think dumping alcohol on him would warm him up?
Yes, Albert goes. He looks at it and says, "I got it." Most likely. We'll find out. I assume using healing words. Or maybe he's gonna cast Fireball on him. Alright, so... he's gonna cast Healing Word, I believe.
I'm gonna assume he said yes or no.
Yeah, he said only thing he has, so probably Healing Word, so just gonna wait on the roll for that. Oh no, he's casting Fireball!
Oh god.
Luke, roll a Dexterity save with disadvantage.
Isn't he can't move? Like
Exactly, that's why it's disadvantage.
I think it should automatically fail like 50 types of things. Like
Still
Yeah,
an
it just-
11, so...
by the rules written is still disadvantage.
Yeah, so,
Well,
Luke, you
that's-
take a full 35 fire damage, and you're unfrozen. The man has just casually taken 50 damage in total, or 55 damage in total today. So you guys just see Albert blasted with Fireball.
I'm
Brock-
glad I didn't put the alcohol on him first.
Brock just does that whole anime, what the fuck? As he does that, as he just looks a bit surprised that he, that his, method of defrosting someone is Fireball.
Yes, thankfully though, he is a healer, so he then uses Healing Word, and with a Ceradomin's Light, you are healed 15 HP, Luke. How you doing?
I'm at 66 of 106, so not too bad.
Yeah, you may want to drink something or something. But then again, I guess I'd probably give you guys like a short
Your
rest
me-
at some point.
Your methods of healing and saving people are awfully not Seradominous. It seems like something a Zamarakian cleric would do, honestly.
I'm down 3 potions of healing, just the standard ones.
Yummy, yummy. You want it healing in the future, Murphy, or not?
I don't know if I've received healing from you before.
14 plus.
I suggest you keep your remarks to yourself.
Brock just looks at Albert, not afraid but intrigued that he does have more guts than she imagined.
Anywho, you guys ready to continue?
I'm gonna chuck one more.
Chug, 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 chug.
Plus 2 more, 9.
Yummy. Anyway, after that minor encounter, you guys continue walking north, and eventually... Okay, so the wilderness doesn't exactly have sunshine. It's entirely overcast all the time, but it definitely feels darker. So it's getting pretty gloomy as you guys approach a chasm filled with spider silk.
This must be that spider den they were talking about, probably.
I think we should go around it.
Brock is just,
Yeah, that'd probably be for the best.
yeah, Brock is just looking around to see if there is a way around or if going straight forward, which she really wants, is the quickest route.
Thankfully, it's not too hard to walk around it, but in the center you do see a dead body of somebody in black dragon hide, much like the other guys, but also very dead, just lying there. Almost like he was trying to escape from it.
Oh,
How
that must be
How-
one of.
How far away is it?
The body, it's like, I want to say 15 feet from the edge, pretty close to the entrance.
That could be free loot right there.
Well, I would. So first of all, how much rope do you do? I hate this game, the fucking D&D Beyond. I have rope, I know that, but how much of it do I have? How long is it?
50 feet. If you click on
Oh.
it, it'll tell you.
Alright, thank you.
Or it used to.
Yeah, I don't see it anywhere here. I might just be
What?
blind.
Lamp
Well-
oil, rope, bombs. I would say it definitely is enough to help you get down there.
Yeah, I would just tie it around my stomach, throw it to Luke or Hobrecht, depending on who's closer, and say, when I yell, get me up, you are gonna start pulling.
Upper goes, maybe we should leave the dead body there. A quick prayer can put whoever that was to rest.
Yeah, but have you seen his armor? That shit looks nice.
Yeah, we ain't about the trying to get him, peaceful rest. We're about taking his loot.
Yeah, we could have done it with that emotional chiller earlier, but apparently we didn't want to give them the smoke.
Is it worth the danger?
Yes.
Hey, the way that I see it, if we take them out, they can't take out anybody else who's unsuspecting.
Brock shrugs and she just pushes Frank down while holding the rope. Go get it!
Goddamn. Fuck.
You land in the spider web. It kind of bounces as you land down on it.
Okay, how far
Roll-
away am I from the body?
You're now like
Alright,
another
what
10
did you
feet
want
away
me to
from it.
roll?
Roll me acrobatics to maneuver through this sticky web.
19.
Very nice. Okay, you managed to make it to the body. As you search through it, you find 3 greater healing potions, a variety of fish for some reason. They look very strange, almost monkey-like. And then, of course, he's wearing black dragon hide armor, and you find a magic shortbow, which will translate, I think, to a +2 shortbow.
Well, you know what? Since I have strength because of the what's it called? The
Belt.
yeah, the belt. I would just like to take the body with me. With the
Okay,
armor.
roll
You got it for me. You said roll. But...
yes, roll athletics.
Oh, athletics. All right. Natural
pick up-
fucking 20.
You manage to pick it up with the greatest of ease as you start making your way back there. As you do, though, you do hear a tss, and from behind you, you see a bunch of red, beady eyes looking out from deeper within the chasm. So you
Get me up!
Oh, Brock, you hear Frank yelled at.
Brock looks over and she starts, you need help now!
Yes, start fucking pulling.
She goes, okay! And she goes and pulls with all of her strength, hopefully just for comedic reason, to yank him up the first pull, and then starts, normally pulling him.
All right, roll me an athletics check, Hobrock.
Athletic, if you have advantage, so can I just... oh, yeah, I can. Sweet. Whoop. Oh, wait, that was supposed to be with rage. Well, hold up, because I rolled advantage, I'm supposed to have rage. I don't have rage, so that's a 2 instead. I rolled an 11 in total.
So you yank him. Yeah, so you yank him, and you mostly just knock him down on his face into the web. Luckily, he's still doing his best to run, and he makes it back to the wall, and you help him out up. And crawling out the spider den, you see this terrifying, fuzzy red spider emerge. It looks up at you guys. It hisses and goes before returning to its lair.
I bet they'd make really cool pets.
Frank just looks at Sergeant and just with the face of what the fuck.
Hey, you know, you could start a farm of those things. Don't the eggs sell really well?
Territorial creatures?
Yeah, but you could start like a whole farm of spiders. You know, just put them in a little fence.
You guys notice that the spider was fucking huge, so you're kind of inclined to think that Sergeant Murphy's suggestion is horrible.
Hardrock just looks at him and goes, "We don't do that. We leave it alone. If Albert say is true, they territory spiders, we should leave before they decide to make us food."
Yeah, I guess so. I heard of a farm of spiders, though. Is that a thing still in this timeline? You guys got a spider farm?
Could I like roll history to see if I have heard anything about that?
You don't. You know there is no such thing as a spider farm here.
I have never heard of anyone doing such a stupid idea.
I think it's like
Sergeant?
a real old lady. What's that, Clyde?
Every time you speak, I begin to worry more and more about your mental state.
It's increased tenfold since I got this little band. I'm thinking real clearly nowadays.
Not clear enough.
Agreed.
Well, anyways, what kind of armor would the Black Dragon hide armor be?
Okay, let's see. So Black Dragon hide armor is level 60, isn't it? So
Yeah, I think I made a dragon leather homebrew item, but I don't remember if I had them separate in color or just mentioned that they come in different colors.
let me take a look.
I know in campaign 4 I'm wearing dragon leather, and I don't think it was colored or like color separated.
Yeah, just as it comes in different colors, but it is by default a +3 bonus to AC. And you have resistance to piercing damage and advantage on dexterity saves. And its default armor class is 15.
Alright, I'm gonna put it on.
Yep, so just look up Dragon Leather RS, and I think that should be the one.
Yeah, I already put it on.
Very nice.
Now I have 20 AC.
Right
We don't
on.
have any rangers, do we? To use
No.
that bow.
Is it a longbow or a short bow?
Short bow.
And did you say a +2?
Yes.
I'll take it.
Alright, that just leaves, I think, the 3 greater healing potions. Oh yeah, and the monkfish.
Yeah, what? Do you guys know why he would carry, like, how much fish is it?
There were 10 cooked monkfishes in his inventory.
Why he would just have 10 monkfishes on him?
Snack? Maybe to lure out the spiders?
Could be.
Probably traveling and wanted to eat?
Well, now it's my food.
Yummy, yummy. So yeah, anyway, when you're done pillaging the corpse, it's now just in the Yamcha pose before you. He was luckily wearing stuff underneath it.
I'm gonna throw it back into the pit.
As you do, the spider from before comes out, grabs the body, and takes it back into its lair.
Circle.
Well, I think we should go around and continue going north.
Agreed.
Agreed.
Alright. As you do, you walk around some pits. You see a bear den in the distance as you get closer to this, another lava pit. And then as you move around and to keep going north, you see the volcano in the distance. And you see, as you get closer, a huge figure leaning against the wall, almost like he's sitting on a throne. And you get the sense that he can see you from there. And you guys feel that if you approach any closer, the fight will start. Is there any prep that you want to do before entering the area?
Would probably be a good time to drink that chaos fire resistant potion, no?
Yeah, probably. You're probably right.
And just for clarification, we recognize this person as Atlas, yes?
Yes.
Okay.
It's safe to
I will
assume.
also drink a potion. Or the potion.
It's pretty safe to assume.
I'm taking a sip.
But it is safe to assume we all take a sip.
Alright,
Yeah.
congratulations. Y'all now have resistance to chaos fire damage.
Wait,
But
did
would it be all
did
of us? Because I
everybody
just
have one?
remembered
Yeah.
Albert came in last.
Albert destroyed like 6 of the stones without our knowledge.
Yeah. No,
Yeah, what the
first
fuck,
off,
man?
you destroyed 2. Secondly, y'all had 6 potions because the alchemist had some extra stuff that had been turned in by other people.
Right, I remember that.
Oh yeah.
Some other guys found it.
So the question
Luckily
is,
for us.
yeah. So the question is, who has the one extra potion to give him?
I think you guys just distributed them all out evenly.
Any of us on
Yes.
that one? Yeah. Yeah, there's 6 potions, 6 of us. So,
Alright, alright.
Yeah, so as you drink the potions, you also get the taste of rotten eggs in your mouth. It is not a pleasant drink.
Brock is kind of used to that.
Alright, you guys ready to enter, or is there anything else you'd like to do?
wait, do I still have the one sword, or did we give it away?
Yeah, you still have the 2-hand sword.
The okay,
Yeah, the Great Sword of Wrath.
I was just wondering.
Yeah, Frank was trying to beat me up for it.
Have
Yeah,
it.
because I thought he had it.
I look to the group and I go, anyone want to use that cursed great sword in this fight?
Brock would probably not be immune to it, but she's already a berserker barbarian, so her being angry wouldn't be anything new. But would she be able to tell if that great sword is better than her axe?
Okay, minor spoiler, it's currently a +1 weapon, but it could get stronger if you indulge in the curse.
Right, seeing that Frank was that angry, Brock goes, me hold on to it. Maybe me can use it. If once people angry, me best host.
Alright, well, we will have to probably knock it out of your hands if you get too angry at the end, though, so
Me
beware
trying
of that.
Me try to be gentle. She holds out her hand.
I mean, Luke can take you. We already know. I hold the hilt out towards her.
Abra just looks at you as she grabs the sword by the sheath area only, and goes, "Me not go gentle on you specifically."
All right. Any other prep?
No. I'm all ready.
Luke will cast Magic Weapon on his greatsword.
Oh, Albert's got something. Oh, he's going to use Summon Celestial. So, before you guys go in, Albert kneels down and prays to Saradomin. And you see this bright light, and this spectral angelic figure appears. Sergeant, you... let's see. Yeah. You kind of recognize it as the... Well, actually, here's the question. Have you ever seen an Icene, Sergeant Murphy?
If they didn't visit the Gielinor area, probably not.
Then yeah, all of you guys just see this angel appear before Albert as he summons it.
A little winged person.
Oh yeah, what kind of Celestial did you summon? Avenger or Defender? He summoned a Defender, so you see that it has a mace and a very large shield with a symbol of Saradomin on it. So think Commander Ziliana, but with a mace instead of a big sword.
Ooh. Harbrock just looks at that, like, at all that he is able to summon. Probably not known to her what it is, but something majestic. She's like, ooh.
Very
Okay.
nice. Didn't realize we were summoning angel babes. Wait, I can see this, right? This happened? Yeah.
Albert
Yeah,
just
yeah, we
stares
can
at
see
you in silence.
I knew that was gonna be his response.
Albert, the Celestial, or sorry, the Icene Spirit looks at you, and you get the sense that it wants to hit Luke in the face with her mace. Okay, Luke, you watch the Celestial Babe approach you and proceed to smack you in the face with her mace. You take, like, no damage, but you do feel your face hurt.
Ooh. This one's a little spicy. As he, like, rubs his, like, facial stubble and, like, chin.
Okay, Johnny Bravo, calm down.
Oh yeah, before we go into this, so who has control of the Celestial, Albert? Is it me or is it you?
I think that depends on who wants to control it.
I feel like the spell probably says who controls it, but that's why I wanted to make sure. Okay, this sounds like you basically tell it what to do. So, basically... Alright, cool. Yeah, so... Yeah, based on what it's saying here, you basically tell it what to do. And if you don't tell it what to do, it'll just take the dodge action and use its movement to avoid danger. So, that looks to be about it.
For simplicity's sake, though, like, I guess that's like the smallest time save. Would it be fair for them to just play the Celestial as like another player right after them, so to speak? So to speak.
Yeah, I think basically it's just it's basically like that. So basically, you decide what the Celestial will do.
I mean, yeah, unless you want to, role play out like, Celestial to E4, because
Yeah,
this
so
is
basically-
chess.
So basically, just tell me where you want it to move, what you want it to do, and the roll stuff you can probably handle on your own, but I can do the movement. Yeah, so I'll role play how it does things, but I'll leave deciding what it does to you. So I think with that we should be all set, unless there's something else any of you wish to do.
I'm good. I got nothing on me that could. Yep, nothing on me.
Luke will, if allowed, will do Blade Ward and Mirror Image, and that would be it for moi.
Okay. I think that's good then. So, as you guys approach, you start walking past a bunch of cultist-looking people, all holding their eyes, like their backs arched back as they cover their eyes and faces. And as you get closer, Atlas leans forward on his volcano throne and says, "Ah, at last, you have come. It is time for this world to be judged, and for it to burn." So go ahead, load up the battle map, and roll initiative, because Atlas stands up fully, and fire ignites in his hands. The sickly yellow fire you've seen all this time. Let chaos take the world.
Ha! The battle map is ready right there. Yay!
Okay, we just need Luke and Frank's.
Could you send
Oh, and
the link
Albert's.
again?
Oh, yeah, sure. Give me 1 second.
Thank you.
And just don't forget to roll your initiative. Oh, here we go, Albert. Matt.
Oh, does his celestial spirit needs to roll too, or
No, it's like immediately after him.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure for his sake.
Holy fuck, this map is huge.
Yeah, sorry, I made it a little too big.
That's what she said.
If you know what I mean.
Wink, wink.
Nudge, nudge, say no more. Alright, Lukey, we need your initiative.
16.
Okay, so first up is Frank.
Well, I would like to move up. I logged in with the wrong account. Could you give
Give me a
this one-
second. Okay, and you are Rudolph.
Yes.
Okay, try it now.
Second. I would like to move up here. I don't know if the Ring of Fire is only on the battle map or.
Yeah, that's just his token border.
Alright, so I should probably be like net, I guess.
Yep, he a big boy. You're basically barely taller than his ankle.
Damn. Well, I would like to use my bonus action to rage.
So basically, as you guys see that, you see Frank enter a blood-curdling rage. And Hobrock, some part of you feels like he's ripping you off, and you don't know whether to be angry or proud.
Very, very proud, but also a little disappointed that he couldn't, do his own thing.
And I would like to also attack him. That's an 18 hit.
Yes.
That's good. So that's 14. Oh wait, there is nobody else within his range, right?
Yep, so don't forget your sneak attack.
Indeed, that's what I'm gonna do. Wait, do I have this? Do I have it at this point? I don't think I do. Like, I need to quickly look at. Yeah, I don't think my swashbuckler has it at this point. That. Damn. Well, no sneak attack for me, but still the second, and that's an at one. That is the end of my turn.
Sure, just give me 1 second real quick, because we're having some minor technical issue. Okay, so you did 14 damage with your scimitar, and what else did you do?
I tried to attack a second time, but no. And also I'm stupid, I just found it. I could have added the sneak attack. Well, oopsie daisy, I want to do it now, cause...
Yeah, go ahead and do that.
No, I'm not gonna do it. It was
Oh,
my
okay.
stupidity, like... And my turn is over.
Yep, okay, so now it's Hobrock's turn. I'm currently just trying to figure out why why Albert can control Clyde, but he can't control himself.
That's weird. Yeah, try to figure that out and I'll go next. I will enter rage myself first. So first let me, I'm using a tablet to avoid, screen and everything, so that's rage. Then I'll charge straight over the giant. And I will proceed to Reckless. What was it? Yeah, Frenzy, Reckless. Alright, so Reckless, so here we go. Advantage, first I'm gonna close this first. Does a 29 hit?
Yes, it does.
Alright, so first things first. That's I'm gonna keep the normal reckless, by the way. Just wanted to make sure I point that out since I have the new thing. I want to keep the normal reckless. So the first, that's 20 slashing damage. Plus 13 from the frenzy, and then it would be a plus 4 from my rage. Yeah, 4 from my rage.
3.
Okay. I assume there's going to be another attack.
Yeah, sorry. Just want to make sure. Like, I'm on a tablet. This tablet helps, but it's not, you know. Ugh. All right. So next is another frenzy. Just might as well. Does a 25 hit?
Yeah.
All right. So that's okay. So that's 12 slashing plus a 10 from frenzy attack and a 4.
You only apply frenzy damage to the first one you hit.
Wouldn't it be the second one?
No, it's only to the first one you hit.
Let me check the fuck, stupid microphone. Let me check the description.
You deal extra damage to the first target you hit on your turn.
It says if you use reckless attack while your rage is active, you deal extra damage to the first target you hit. On your turn, yeah, you're right. So it's a strength-based attack. Alright, yeah, thank you for the reminders. I gotta remember that. Please remind me because I'm going to forget that. I'm sticking to old, oh shit, I'm stuck.
Now,
I think
but here's...
I think I'm ending my turn there with my tablet.
Wait. Well, actually, you already rolled the hit, I guess. But I was gonna say you could have foregone advantage on the second attack to get the brutal 1d10 and effect.
Oh yeah, actually, that's a good point. I could do brutal attack, but I would have to give up. I would have to give up the advantage if I want to change reckless to being something else. I can't have advantage.
Well, you have a plus 12 to hit, like...
Yeah, true. You do have high accuracy.
That's fair.
It's up to you. It's up to you. I mean, if you just want to leave it as it is, that's up to you.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I could do that. Brutal strike. If you use reckless, you can forego advantage on one strength-based attack of your choice in your turn. Okay, yeah. I see. I'll do that for the next time then, because my tablet is freezing up. I think it needs an update, so I'll skip my turn there for now.
Alright, it's Clyde's turn now.
I'm gonna go in for an attack.
Alright. Go ahead and roll.
$27, $25, and $27.
Those are all hits.
$15, $8, and $12. I accidentally hit the bear unarmed strike thing. That was accidental. If you see that in there.
Yeah, I can see that. So total of 35 damage. That's pretty good.
Yeah. That's it.
Okay. It's Luke's turn now.
All right. We will. I guess we'll just, we'll do the same. We'll just walk up and start smacking guy. What is his border? This fire stuff or?
Yeah, don't worry. The border, that's just his border. Don't worry about that. It's just his token border.
Okay, I just wasn't sure if we should be standing in the token border or if we
It's
should...
fine. It's fine.
Okay.
It's fine.
Everything is fine. Cool. Anyway, we're gonna hit him with the Vengefuls. Let's go. 16 goes to 18 from magic weapon.
That's a hit.
Oh, it hits A. I'll savage attack that. That one becomes a 3, so 17, and then from the heavy weapon master thing on my great weapon, one of my great weapon features has heavy weapon master, and basically I can just add 4 or my proficiency bonus as damage to an attack I hit with a heavy weapon, so that'll be 19.
Very nice.
D8 for the vengeful, 5. Attack 2 is a 30.
Yep, that's gonna hit.
Both those 2s become 3s, and then that would mean it's a 14, and then add 4 more, that's 18. And then 8 necrotic. And seeing as how I'm a bit injured from that fucking PK, I'm gonna drink a greater healing potion, and I'll pass there.
Okay. It is now Albert's turn. So now we get to see if I fixed his token. So I think Murphy,
that was
what's your sorry, what were you saying, Luke?
Oh, I was saying that was the end of my turn. Did somebody else say something since I ended?
Yeah, I said it's Albert's turn. But anyway, Murphy, what is your AC?
20.
Yeah, I don't think he needs Sanctuary, Albert. I think arguably you're the one who needs Sanctuary.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
I think that Wisdom boost gave me a armor class boost as well.
That it did. So he's going to use Sanctuary on himself. As you'll see Albert engulfed in radiant light that seems to be protecting him. Anything else you'd like to do before we decide what your Celestial's doing? He's going to attempt banishment. Okay then. What is the? I believe it's a Charisma save. What's the save DC?
Wait, he's gonna do banishment?
He's going to attempt banishment on Atlas.
That could give
You
us
are
a
going-
lot of
that's you.
time. That could actually save us a lot of time to prepare for a trap for how many turns?
It's a full minute, I think.
God damn. Or if he succeed on his save during, I think. I don't know the new rule book. I never got to read everything.
Alright, I'm going to use his Legendary Resistance to re-roll that because he got an 11 on that Charisma save, so he got a 19.
Alright, so that pops
so-
up there.
Yeah, banishment did not work.
Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention somebody did redeem. Frank redeemed a point for himself.
Frank, what did you do?
Power.
Fate reward, just in case he fails, he could use his inspiration, obviously.
Anyway, anything else you like to do, Albert? Or do you want to just tell me what your Celestial's doing?
The new token, also, Luke, your new token, do you still need it?
Yeah, his token hasn't been updated on the thing. So
Yeah, I posted it on the general channel.
oh yeah, give me a second
Oh.
for that then. So
I was gonna say, am I able to drag and drop it in?
I think if you go to your token settings, you should be able to update the token there.
Oh.
Yeah, there's a thing called update default token. After you update on the character sheet. Anyway, so the Celestial is just going to continue to stand in front of Albert, and she raises her shield as she uses her dodge action. So now it's Sergeant Murphy's turn.
Okay. I'm up to that last free spot. And then okay. Then I'm going to use Fury of Blows so I can do 4 attacks.
Okay, let's see those attacks coming.
A 17, a 22, a 16, and a 15.
All hit.
Real quick, I'm sorry. For some reason I didn't get the notification, and I am so sorry for that. We got our new follower right now. Thank you so much for the follow. Sorry for not seeing the notification on time. For some reason, I guess this layout of my stream does not have that notification, which I thought I did. But thank you so much.
5, 7, 9, and 7.
5, 7, 9, 7.
But are you standing on me?
Yeah, I was gonna ask that because for
Not
whatever
on my
reason.
screen.
Yeah, I think your screen's messed up or something. Because like,
There you
Yeah,
go.
when you move me like that, it makes me stand on Luke on my screen.
that makes no sense. What the hell? Anyway, I'll do the math while you guys figure out what's going on with Murphy's screen.
It doesn't matter.
28 damage.
Oh, while he's doing the math, Luke, you're gonna have to remove your token and add it back again to update.
No,
it.
actually, I know how to update it.
Oh, okay, then yeah. We'll wait for our glorious DM.
Okay, cool. Because I did update the or upload the new one.
Okay, that's weird. It didn't. So give me 1 second.
What's the benefit of disengaging, by the way?
They can't opportunity attack you,
Oh.
but they could have like a sentinel feature, and if they have a sentinel-like feature, then even if you disengage, they'll still hit you.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
the
because
token
after I
didn't-
used... Go ahead.
Alright, I was gonna say, Luke, the token isn't updated here.
Yeah, like I said, because from experience, you have to remove and add a new one because the token there does not update.
Oh yeah, it's not updated now. So I removed the previous one I had, and then I refreshed my page after, like just a second ago, and now it's back to my old one.
Yeah, that's weird. Okay, give me a second, I'll fix that in a moment.
Yeah, because my drunken technique lets me disengage after I use Fury of Blows, so I was just wondering what that does.
Yeah, so that basically just lets you essentially use your movement without triggering an opportunity attack.
Gotcha. Well, I don't need to do that right now.
Does it say, wait, it says how much, like, what does it say for your movement? It says, like, up to your movement speed or something?
Usually.
It increases my movement speed by 10 feet as well. The drunken technique.
Oh, okay.
So give us a moment. We're going to go back to everything.
Sorry, good.
But we promised this
There we
barely
go.
happens. Okay, there we go. Technical difficulties.
Okay. Alright, so anything else you'd like to do, Sergeant?
Nope. I'm
Okay.
good.
So then, as you end your turn, Atlas is going to use his legendary action. And so, he creates a giant fireball and he says, "Chaos, take the world." A very reminiscent thing to your previous dream. And he proceeds to slam it down in front of all of you, in front of him. So each of you give me a dexterity save.
22.
Nat 2021?
I got the
Oh,
wrong
that
one.
one.
Give me a moment. Alright, so I got a
Dirty
7
20.
because of that +1. Oh wait, I have advantage on dexterity, so one more. Okay, so 24 because of +1 on the save.
Very nice. And
Also
so,
remember it's a natural 20 Homebrew.
Okay. Clyde, Sergeant, did you get a chance to announce your rolls?
Yeah, it's an 11.
Dirty 20.
Okay. Everyone but Sergeant Murphy, you guys only take 35 damage in total. Actually, no, scratch that. You guys only take half of that even because it's Chaos Fire. So in total, you take. Let's see, half of 35 is 17, since we're rounding down. So all of you take 17
Oh.
damage, and Sergeant Murphy, you take just 35 because you have the potion on you. So, yes. So, everyone but Murphy, 17. Murphy, you take 35. And as you guys endure the blast of that fire, Atlas stares at you agog and he goes, "You dare resist my cleansing flame? So, you have learned a way to resist it. To resist the fire of Erebus. Then allow me to discipline you." And now he's going to proceed to slam down on a couple of you.
Bring it on!
I thought this was a boss fight, not smash or pass.
Fortunately for you, it's going to be a lot of smashing. So, he's going to use smash 2 times on, sorry, it's actually slam. So he's going to slam his foot down on Frank twice. Does a 13 or 27 hit?
The 27 hits.
Okay, you take a total of 21 bludgeoning damage and 5 psychic damage.
Alright, 25. Do you round down when you have resistance?
Yes.
Alright, so that's 10 plus how much psychic?
It was 5 psychic.
Alright.
Had to roll a con save real quick because of that 17.
Damn. Anyway,
I passed though.
and as a bonus action, you watch Atlas disappear in a burst of flame and reappear elsewhere in the area.
Oh boy.
Oh, and yeah, so that'll be the end of his turn. Back to you, Frank.
Alright. Oh, I have 40 feet of movement speed. Alright. Well then,
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention something. As you watch the flames reef over Albert's summoned angel, you see that it seems to. You see parts of its body break away from the flames as though it's eating it alive. Anyway, yes, back to what you were doing, Frank.
yeah, I would like to move over here. And so that's my movement. Now, because I am no longer gonna be stupid and remember that I can actually sneak attack. Does a 28 hit?
Of course.
That's good.
Wonderful.
You know what? I'm gonna savage attack it. Okay, I'm not gonna savage attack that. Well, it's 12 plus 13, so 25, and oh, I forgot. A rage. How much does rage give it?
I think it's gonna give you a +1.
Oh. Wait, should see that somewhere here. Okay, yeah. Oh, it's +2. So, how much did I say? 20.
25, so it's 27.
Yeah, 27. And oh yeah, second attack. Does a 25 hit?
Of course.
Splendid. That's 13.
13 damage, you say. Very good, sir.
And that is all.
Very good. Homebrook, it is your turn now.
Alright. Harbrock will. Hold on. I forgot the name of the ability that I used. I need to make sure I know which. Okay, here it is. So Harbrock will use Adrenaline Rush to dash over to Atlas and gain 4 temporary HP.
Excellent.
So with that 4, then she'll, once she's close enough, let me move her real quick. Right there, she's going to do once again 1 reckless, well 2 reckless on that turn, but also using brutal strike this time. So first one is going to be with advantage, second one has to not be with advantage. So first one is a 25.
That's a hit.
All right, so that's 1, and all right, that's 4 hits. Alright, sorry, so that's a 12 from the Great Axe, 8 plus 4 for rage. Right, yeah, and then
Your rage is +3.
no, I'm pretty sure it's 4 with my level that I'm in right now.
No, I'm pretty sure it's +3.
Oh, crap. I gotta check this again. Where am I checking my rage stuff? You're right, it's a 3. God damn it, I need to keep an eye on this. Thank you for reminding me. God damn it. Alright, so it's a 3, +3, my bad.
You're chilling.
Okay, back to the action. I rolled frenzy attack, right?
Yep, you just did your
Yes.
frenzy attack,
Thank
so now
you.
it's your brutal strike.
Alright, now for my brutal. 27 to hit.
See,
Oh yes.
I knew you were gonna hit that shit.
Bring that
Alright.
Kazuma.
And okay, there you go. Sorry, just checking out something real quick on stream because something glitched out, but it's my computer. So 14, and then what was my brutal strike decision?
Wait, did you-
I'm pretty sure I can't use any of them. Wait, actually, I guess I can use hamstring blow to reduce 15 feet of his movement.
So it's just gonna be the 4 damage from the brutal strike, not the regular damage.
Yeah, that's the brutal strike damage.
Yeah, but you
Okay,
still.
so-
Oh, I didn't do normal. God damn it! I
Yeah.
knew I was missing.
That's what I was being thrown off by.
Oh God, I'm sorry. Like I said, I'm multitasking. I need money so I can hire people to focus on the stream for me. All right, so 14 with the great axe, 4 for the brutal strike, and then I'll use the hamstring blow to reduce 15 feet until the start of my next turn.
Yep. As you hit him again, he then looks at you and says, "Burn." And I'm gonna need you to roll me a wisdom save.
Ooh, yay, wisdom. Like that's not gonna backfire. Please click on the right one. Yay! +1, 18.
Okay, so hold on. Just to double check, what is the +1 you're saying you got?
+1 from the ring of protection.
Shouldn't that be automatically applied?
Yeah, it is if he's attuned to it.
Yeah, it says +1 bonus on save, so it applies to any save that I do.
I think it's already applied, so it's just 17.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, what is your wisdom? 10?
Oh crap, I'm trying to check something. Yeah, my wisdom is a 1. That's the one from my I think that's one from something else, isn't it?
No, the 1 is the ring of protection. You have a 10 wisdom, which means the +0.
You're right.
You're
right, yeah, you're right. Thank you.
So your ring of protection's already in effect. You don't need to add +1 manually.
I got you. Thank you for...
Are you sure?
Yes! For the people at home, remember, I'm a forever DM.
Yes, anyway, you take 15 psychic damage.
15?
15, 1-5.
15, and... do I have any reactions? No, I do not. Well, except for that one. Alright. Bonus action? I already used it. Alright, so yeah, I'm done.
Yep. Okay. It's Glide's turn now.
We're going for some attack.
Actually, what is your movement speed?
Um,
Yeah, okay, I think you still reach him. So, yeah, go ahead and roll your attacks.
$16, 26, and 15.
Those all hit?
$12, 15, and 9.
Excellent. Anything else you'd like to do?
No, that's it.
Okay, it's Luke's turn now.
Alrighty. Bro is how far? We're gonna bonus action cast jump on myself.
Maxwell Jump is back.
Yes. I simply jump high above my problems and then come back down on them hard. Alright, I just wanted to make sure I got the rune cost right. Okay, cool. Alright, anyway, the inventory managed. We are going to use 10 feet of movement to super jump. Should I stand in his circle like Hobrak is, or should I stand outside of it, or does it still not matter?
It doesn't matter. He's fucking huge, Luke. You can
He's
reach him.
huge. Okay.
Damn.
Hobrak here. And give him a slight nod on the landing, and then go in for some slashes. Let's get these Vengees. Uh, 24 would become 26. For the Savage, yeah, we'll stick with the 17.
Oh yeah, I forgot to do your vengeful stuff. So quickly roll me a 2d8.
Seven for the Vengeful Blade damage. For some reason, it doesn't, like, Vengeful Blade displays the delayed damage dice, not the initial damage dice.
Yeah, it's weird. It's kind of like the reverse of Booming Blade and Green Flame Blade, where it displays the other way around.
Yep. But anyway, yeah, so that 7 would be the 2d8 you. But, yep. So 17, 7, 24 damage, and then second attack. Oh shit! All of the damage I've done to him, except for the necrotic D8 damages, should also have gone up by +2 from the magic weapon.
Oh shit, so count that up for me real quick?
Got you, let me scroll up. So the first time was 22 damage instead of 20 for the 15 and 5.
Okay, so you've landed 4 hits on him so far. Or 3 hits.
Yeah, 3 hits so far, yeah.
So that means that we were just missing 6 damage.
Yes.
Okay, here comes the forfeit.
And for the second attack, so the first one had the Vengeful, but the second one will have with a True Strike instead, just because I'm curious.
Curious about what? True Strike is like the worst spell.
Not in 2024. So the 28 would hit.
Of course.
So True Strike will have me deal all of my Greatsword damage, but instead of it being slashing damage, I will make it radiant damage.
It's not going to have an effect, but okay.
See, that's what I was curious about. That one becomes a 3, so that's 9 and 8 is 17. And plus 2 more is 19. Plus the 4 on my Heavy Weapon Master is
I forgot the other 4 for that, so it's
23. Yeah, and then
God damn, I hate when I'm trying to go to Discord and I accidentally press Spotify. Hey, wait, you all good there, Luke? Luke?
Oh, sorry. I'm on push to talk. Yeah, I'm good. I'm just making sure I have all the proper damage calculated real quick.
Yep, I think I got everything. I think I forgot the +4 from your first attack, so I added that with a +4 from the second one. So I think we're correct right now. Anything else you'd like to do?
Yeah. So I have total of 59 damage so far. Is that what you got?
I believe so.
And then, and that's not calculating the damage I just rolled. But anyway, so 15 plus, or no, the 15 becomes a 17 because I can't roll under a 3 on damage. And then, the 8 becomes a 10. So that's 19. And then 4 from my heavy weapon master is 23.
Yeah, I think I got everything.
Alrighty, and then 1d6 radiant from the true strike itself as well.
Oh, like in addition to turning it radiant?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's the one thing I forgot.
Yeah, and then that's another +3 radiant. Oh wait, wait.
Are we
Wait,
doing the
wait,
meme
wait.
again?
No, I just realized. Okay, hold on. So for that first damage roll, there's a -3 to it actually. So instead of it being 23, it's just 20 because I have to use my int modifier for this.
Oh, okay.
And my
Wait, hold on.
accuracy also should have been 11 instead of 12. Oh wait, no, never mind. The magic weapon would still apply, but it would have dropped by 1, so it should have been 13 instead of 14 accuracy. But I still would have hit.
Yeah, you
Oh.
just stop overthinking this, Luke.
I am making sure that this crunchy ass game resolves correctly.
This is why
I'm
we
giving
keep
him. I'm giving him my problem of actually keeping organized.
God damn it, it's spreading. Anyway, it's Albert's turn, and he told me what he wanted to do. So he's moving 15 feet away. He's going to use Prayer of Healing, followed by Mass Healing Word, to heal up the party. And he's going to keep his Celestial on defense. So, yep, go ahead and move yourself, and let me know what you're healing, everybody, and who you're healing with your Mass Healing with. Like, how many people can you target with that? I think that's regular healing. Oh, you mean like Mass Healing Word is in a bunch of healing words.
What did he say he was doing again?
He's doing Prayer of Healing and then a bunch of healing words. He said Mass Healing Word, so I thought he was talking about the spell Mass Healing Word. Okay, so Prayer of Healing is definitely going to heal everyone 10. Okay, so that first healing word was a misclick. Okay.
Alright. So the question is, who's the 12 heal? Because I saw 12 healing. Who's that going to be for?
Yeah, so that's the Mass Healing Word. So how many people can you target, Albert, with Mass Healing Word? Because if you can just apply it to like 5 people, I think you should be able to target just about everyone. So, yeah, so it's definitely a 12 to Hobrock. Who else are you going to try for Mass Healing Word? I think everyone's taken quite a bit of damage. Murphy's probably in the most perilous spot, but I feel like Murphy is Murphy's a little in timeout. Oh, you can target up to 6 people, Albert, so by all accounts you can heal everyone with that mass healing word. So, okay. So Prayer of Healing heals the rest of the party, and then Mass Healing Word heals everyone 12. So, rest of the party, you're healed 10 from Prayer of Healing, and then everyone gets 12 from Mass Healing Word. Cool. Is that the end of your turn? Okay. As you finish doing that, Atlas is going to use his... Oh. Okay, yeah, I'll take care of that in a second. So the Icing will still stick with him. As you finish your turn, Atlas uses his legendary action, and he raises his hand up in the air and he says, "Give in to chaos!" And you see all the cultists scream as chaos fire engulfs them, and what it emerges from their charred bodies enters that orb, which Atlas then puts into his chest, and you see it heal him.
That's lovely.
Anyway, it's now Murphy's turn.
Alrighty. How far is he? Oh, we're chill.
Yeah, he's within punching range.
I don't know where to put him, but close enough. Let's see. Then I'm going to. Yeah, I'm going to do Fury of Blows again. So I do 4 hits. And one of the... Let me roll accuracy first, because I'm going to try to stun him. 10... 25... 22... 26.
Okay, so outside that first one, they all hit. And what's the save for your stunning blow?
DC 16 con.
All right. We'll do the damage.
8, 8, and 9.
All right, and let me quickly roll that con save. He passed.
Unfortunate.
Yep. Anything else you'd like to do?
Nope, that's it.
All right, it's Atlas's turn, and for his bonus action, he's going to teleport again. But this time, he slams his foot as he does it. So everyone around him, make a dexterity save.
Oh my god. 7.
A 5.
19.
Is this the bludgeoning damage?
No, this is going to be chaos fire damage.
Oh.
So thankfully, it's going to be halved regardless. So, yeah. So I just need Clyde and Hobrock's dexterity saves.
Are you need me on the dexterity save?
Yeah, all around Atlas need to do a dexterity save.
Alright, yeah,
So we got
sorry.
3 of them.
Let me advantage on that. Woo! 20.
Okay. So Frank,
Nat
Hobrock,
20.
very nice. Clyde, you take no damage. Hobrock and Frank, you take double half damage, so 1/4 damage. So you would take 5 fire damage. And Sergeant and Luke, you take 10 fire damage because you have the potion. Anyway, remind me, Sanctuary requires a wisdom save, right, Albert? Actually, I'll put him over here. Sanctuary. Like, it requires if someone's going to attack you to make a wisdom save, right? Alright, so one wisdom save coming. Okay, he passed, so he gets to attack you. And so you see him clap his hands as he sends out 2 blasts of hot air at you. So let me just roll that for. Does a 12 or a 10 hit? Yes, 12 and 10. Okay. Neither of those hit. So, you're good for right now. He'll end his turn there. So now it is back to Frank.
Well, I would like to move up. And what do I want to do? Well, I would like to hit him.
Very well.
That's a 28 hit.
Of course.
Good. I'm gonna reckless that. Much better. 15 plus 15. And now for the scimitar. I mean the other scimitar, and I believe a 12 doesn't hit, does it?
No, it does not.
You know what? Since I redeemed it already, I'm gonna re-roll that. Does a
You
24 hit?
bastard. Yes, it does.
Good. And that's 9.
All right. Atlas turns around you, and he claps his hands at you. I'm gonna need you to make me a wisdom save.
Oh no. Natural fucking 20.
Then you take no damages. Psychic waves try to graze your brain, but your brain is thankfully very smooth, so they just glide over it.
I just look at it and I'm like, huh?
Oh, you said his name was Frank, not Fry.
Yes, anyway. Is that all, Frank?
Yes. Wait. I'm gonna drink a normal healing potion.
Very well. So I assume that'll end your turn, which means it's
Yes.
Hope Rock time.
That's 7.
I apologize. I'll be back. I'm not going to be gone long. I just need to exit the session stage for a minute. Is that fine?
All right. That's perfectly fine, Clyde.
Okay, thank you.
Give me a wisdom save. Give her a wisdom save real quick. As you pull it out, the rage you feel now is engulfed by a raw fury. Your anger is directed at everyone, but right now, the sword senses that you... No. This is... Yeah, this is not a charm. This is a curse. Yes, but the sword just recognizes that Atlas is the greater threat right now. And for a second, you're in a black area. It's just you, no one else. And before you, you see this haggard man just with the greatsword in his hand look at you and says, "I can offer you greater power. Do you accept?" Very well. And you feel the sword in your hand grow hot with power. Please upgrade it to the next tier, which I believe is Awakened. Oh, and you're also cursed, so you can't willingly give up the sword. So, enjoy.
Oh, that's perfectly fine. I'll let the whoever wants to beat it off me beat it off me. Wait, where'd it go? I know I added it around here. Awaken, there you are. Okay. So, let's see.
Just go ahead and do what you're gonna do.
Alright, so Harbrock goes and still in rage, obviously, but now a little bit more boosted. She goes on ahead and attack Reckless first on normal for frenzy attack. Frenzy. That'll be a 27 to hit.
Very well, bring it.
Alright. So let's see. Oop, crap. I'm trying to scroll down and the thing is frozen again. I love that so much. Okay, here we go. So then, first, the damage, then that's a 17 slashing damage. Excuse me. And then from Frenzy, that is a 12 plus a 3 from Rage. Now for my second attack. Okay. Natural one.
You miss.
Oh,
you're
beautiful.
you're too angry. You're too angry right now.
It's fine. It's a normal mindless rage Tuesday. Alright, and
Yes, you do.
I believe that will be it because I would say I have used my interaction to switch weapons. So yeah, I'm done there.
Yeah, so I think you forgot to do the additional 1d8 fire damage from the sword.
It doesn't show, I think. Let's see.
Are you using the awakened version or the dormant version still?
I'm using the Awaken. The Awaken is right there. Oh,
Yeah, it should say.
I see it. It just says the 1d8. Yeah, let me look for which one is the 1d8. Is it this one?
Well, I mean, yes. I just wanted to remind you that it has that effect, and yes, that's D8.
Oh, there you go.
But
So
you
that's-
watch the flames hit Atlas, but they don't seem to have an effect. I just wanted to remind you that the sword does that.
All right, no, thank you for the reminder. Yeah, I just didn't see it until I had to read the little side thing again. All right, so yeah, if that did do anything, that would have been a 6 on the
Yep.
first one.
Anyway, so next up it is Clyde's turn, but I believe Clyde is still away for the time being. Nope, never mind, Clyde, you're right there. Okay, it's your turn.
Is he there?
Forgot I need to invite him back to the stage. Just
Okay.
give him. Sorry about that, Clyde.
No worries. I'm just gonna go to.
All right, go in. Go ahead and roll your attack. I think you misclicked again on unarmed strike.
Yeah, I did. Sorry about that. Did I do 2 of the scimitar yet, or no?
No, you need one more scimitar.
Okay, and then I did the short sword.
Yes, you did.
$25 for that. Well, I don't remember what my first one was because I can't see it, so sorry about that. Then
Yep.
an 11 for the short sword, and then a 25 for the second scimitar.
Yep, and then your first scimitar was 18. So the two scimitars hit.
$10 and 10.
Very nice. Anything else you'd like to...
No.
Okay, it's Luke's turn. Let's see what you do, Jedi boy.
He keeps moving.
Hey, it gives you more reason to jump instead of just showing off.
I'll give you reasons to jump. No. Anyway, he'll spend 10 movement and he'll flip over here. Watch out. And then we'll move 20 feet to here. And did he attack?
Yes, he did. Thank you for reminding me. I keep forgetting you keep using Vengeful Blade on him. Please give me that damage.
7.
Okay, I think we should be all set for you to increase his debt to life.
Very. I'm feeling pretty vengeful today. How about you? Then he hits him twice with the Vengeful Blade. So 30 to hit. We're gonna savage that. Hell yeah, we're gonna take that 17. And then +2 to 19, and then +4 from Heavy Weapon Master to 23. $1d8 necrotic, bringing the total to 26. Attack 2, 31. Damn, that was a 19. Oh, I wish I was a, what was it, a champion fighter? Gah!
What a fool you are.
Those 2s become 3s. So 14 plus 2 more from Magic Weapon. 16. And then 4 more, 18.
So while the silence is here for a quick minute, somebody redeemed the hydrate thyself point. So if anybody needs to drink some water or something, go ahead and hydrate yourself.
Okay.
24 total, 6 necrotic.
Anything else you'd like to do?
No. Well, I'll do a normal healing potion, standard, and then I'll pass.
Very good, sir. It's now Albert's turn. Now, let's see, Albert. Okay, so basically Albert's going to have the Icene move in front of him every time Atlas teleports around, and so he's going to go up and use the power of Radiance Dawn. So, you see him raise up his holy symbol of Saradomin, and a powerful light emerges from it to blast into Atlas. So let us do the con save for that. Yeah, con save. That's a 23, so he only takes half damage. So go ahead and roll that for me out. So he'll only take none. Okay. anything else you like to do besides the ice scene moving in front of? Okay, he'll end his turn there. So now it is time for Murphy.
Alright. Where am I? Over here. So, 35. Yeah, I'm good. Get over here. And I'm going to do the same thing I did last time and use Fury of Blows and try to stun him.
All right, I'll roll the con save preemptively.
17, 18, and 25.
All of those hit. Unfortunately, he passed the con save again, so just give me the damage.
4, 6, 4, 7.
All right. Anything else you'd like?
Nope.
All right.
That
Now
is
it's
the-
Atlas. Oh, what'd you say?
I was just saying that's the end.
Okay. Now it's Atlas's turn. And seeing you all nearby, he smiles as he puts his hands together and say, "We will burn together." And you feel an intense fire emerge from his body and hit all of you. So I'm gonna need you all to roll me a Constitution save. Albert, you
23.
have advantage because your Celestial's in front of it.
Nat 1, 5.
Ooh.
16.
23.
Albert got a 21. Hobrock, what did you get?
22, sorry. Was looking for something, but 22.
Okay, so everyone but Sergeant Murphy and Frank, you only take half damage. So you take... Alright, so you normally take 35, but in this case, it would be 12 damage. Because... No, hold on, wait. Sorry, 17 damage. So 17 fire damage. Because you guys have the anti-chaos fire and whatnot, and you pass the save. But Frank and Murphy, you guys take a full 35 from that, because you failed to save, but you have the chaos fire potion. And as that happens, Albert, you watch as your celestial is completely engulfed in the flames and dissipates. You hear her silently scream as the flames consume her. And then, for his bonus action, Atlas will cast Healing Word on himself. Saradomin, watch over them. And then you hear Atlas, as he heals him, say, Saradomin cannot watch her anymore, for the fires of Erebus have consumed her soul, just as it will you, little priest.
Damn.
Give me 1 second, I gotta figure out how much it's healing. Okay, it's now back to Frank's turn.
Well, Because I have not moved, I will use my bonus action to use steady aim, so
Oh, before
me-
you do that, Luke, roll me a 2d8 for your Vengeful Blade.
Oh, did he make an actual attack or cast a spell?
He cast a healing word on himself.
Oh, that's right. Okay. 12.
Wow, almost completely negated that healing word. Frank, go ahead and do your stuff.
yeah, so I give myself advantage with steady aim, so that's a 28 hit.
Yes.
Good. And that's... You know what? I'm gonna modify the damage to use one of the special thingies, trip. So, can you make me a dexterity saving throw as I go for his goddamn leg so he falls?
Sure, give me one moment.
Also, if he is bigger than the large size, it does nothing, just so you know.
He's huge, so it doesn't do anything. Do you want to just add that extra d6 you're missing?
No, this was to figure out if he's larger than large.
Frank, you can see him. God fucking damn it,
Well,
Frank.
You can see him. That eye patch or sunglasses, whichever one you're wearing right now, needs to come off for
well,
a few
I
seconds.
don't care. Does a 21 hit?
Yes, it does.
Alright, I'm gonna savage attack that. Okay, I'm not gonna savage attack. That's 9 damage. And also, I would like to quickly drink a potion of greater healing.
Very well. As you do that, it's Hobrock's turn.
Alright, since she's still there.
12.
Sorry, go ahead, whoever was saying something.
I just said 12.
Ah, okay. Does the sword does anything to her right now, or?
No, you're kind of already under its effects right now, so you're
Alright.
still got stuff.
Alright, so I'm fuck no, I'm trying to roll for attack with reckless, and I'll just have to roll again, because I need that advantage. Does a 22 hit?
Yes.
Alright, so, excuse you. First the damage. You said 5 doesn't do anything, but I'm just gonna roll it just for
Yeah.
shits and giggle. I rolled the wrong one, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. Okay, let me roll the right one, just because I want to. Ha! Okay. I rolled a 1 on that. Anyway, so that's that. Then there's Frenzy, which is a 7, plus 3 with Rage. Oh, and just to say it out loud, the first damage, the normal damage, was a 13 slashing. Now for the second attack, which now would be wow, that is a 2. Although it's positioned very weird because it looks like it's in the between, like it's in the corner, and it's between. It almost looks like it should have been a natural 20 the way that it's positioned.
Yeah, so that's a miss.
Yeah,
Anything else you'd like
I'm not
to do?
saying like it's not a miss. I'm just saying it's
Oh, I
positioned
know.
very
I know.
weird.
I'm just saying, confirming for you. Yeah, it's a miss. So, is that the end of your turn, or is there something else you'd like to do?
Let's see. I think that is it for now. What's my HP? God damn it. Okay. I will end it for now because I'm still good on HP.
It's your turn, Clyde.
Sorry about that. I'm gonna go to attack.
Very well. Let's see those hit.
17, 25, and 22.
All hit.
$14, 12, and 10.
Very good. Anything else you'd like to do?
No.
Then Luke, it is your turn.
All right. He didn't move again? Surprising. Alrighty. Let's get these Venji hits in. Uh, 26 and 24.
All right. Just roll me the damage for the first one.
I'll savage. We'll take the 17. Goes to 19. Goes to 23.
And then, of course, the vengeful damage.
And I get the max 8.
How would you like to end?
Woohoo!
Oh, shit. Luke's gonna jump up in the air and kind of meet him at, like, face level. You face to face. And he's gonna just start sword comboing him up, sword comboing him up while, descending. Just staring him in the face as he does so, all the way back down.
All right, as you land all these blows, the first one gets him right in the face, and you see his mask cut open, and blood gushes from it. And then as you keep doing it, he goes... Just blood spewing everywhere as you land. And as you do that, he falls to his knees. The earth shakes as he does, and he goes, "No. Chaos was meant to... Was I but kindling for its flame?" And then he just collapses into the ground. And as you see his face, you see that he no longer had eyeballs in his eyes. There was only flames, and as he dies, the flame dissipates. And now there's just empty sockets. Congratulations. You've won!
Woohoo!
As predicted.
Luke would look at him on the ground and just kind of... Guess the flame wasn't eternal after all.
Habrox just looks at the dead body and then looks at Luke and then looks at the dead body of the giant again.
Quickly roll me a wisdom save, Hobrock.
Yay! Oh, hey! Oh, 21. Natural 20.
All right. For a second, you feel intense anger. Luke just stole your kill. But then you remember, no, he's your teammate. It's okay, right?
That depends.
Right?
Does my reckless allows it? I'm kidding. Yeah, so Habrock just thinks about it from when it goes, not target. She says it out loud, like she's gripping the sword hard, and she goes, not target, as she's looking at you, Luke. And she looks at the sword, not target.
You then feel the sword almost silently say, very well. But you definitely get the feeling that you might not be able to resist it next time.
Probably should knock that out of her hands now that we've won.
As Murphy says that, Albert, you hear Book Steve's voice says, he's here. And then you guys hear a slow clap from behind, like... And then you hear this voice go, well done, Arbiters.
Habrock turns around quickly, like almost about to sheath her sword. She just puts it over her shoulder and just slowly turns around.
Albert turns as well, and if you guys look, you see this kind of man in rusted armor with a blindfold over his eyes. For those of you who were there at the start of the journey, so I think that's everyone but Albert, you recognize the man from the crossroads. The mysterious figure that appeared in your vision, Hobrock. And he just smiles at you and says, "You have done well, world arbiters, heroes. I must commend your strength. Atlas was not what one would call an easy challenge. Congratulations." And he starts walking closer to you guys. He hasn't pulled out a weapon yet, but you feel very uncomfortable as he gets closer.
Keep your distance there, blind man, I'd say.
Ah, but Sergeant, it is you who is blind. For you cannot see what I can see. The glory that will soon come to this world.
Is that glory you trying to spread this chaos? Because we just killed this guy. I think we could kill you too.
Albert goes, "You're him, aren't you? You're... Say my name, Albert."
Anybody wants to say his name? I'm pretty sure I don't think anybody knows how to spell it.
Oh, you Shabriri?
And of course,
Oh,
it is Sergeant Murphy who says it out loud first, always running it. You know names have power, right?
Yeah, and in the name of arms, I need you to stay away from this chaos giant.
Oh, Sergeant. You should know by now that arms has no jurisdiction, neither in this world or your world. And besides, Atlas, much like the polytheist before him, owes me a pact, a debt, if you will. Everyone makes deals, and unfortunately, they all have to pay them, don't they, Frank?
Luke just
Frank
kind of looks
just-
at Frank.
What kind of deal have I made?
Well, you're the one with the magic glasses, always cutting such advantageous deals for yourself. And then you watch as he just disappears and then reappears on top of Atlas. Surely
Hobrock,
you know.
just sees that disappearing, then I'm assuming it makes a sound, right? Since
No, it doesn't. It's
Ah.
silent.
Well, she probably doesn't notice until she looks left, right, and then I guess corner of her eye, she turns around, she goes, "Gah! Coward using magic!"
Of course I am, dear Hobrock. Magic is a part of this world. Even you may one day be capable of harnessing it, perhaps through that new sword. There is a powerful magic within it. But I suppose I'm getting ahead of myself.
I'm gonna look at Frank, and without saying anything, I'm gonna make like a rubbing motion, like I'm holding something and rubbing it, trying to imply something to him.
Albert then goes, "What are you planning?" "It's very simple, Albert. I plan to use Atlas's kindling to reignite the fire of chaos and bring it to this world from beyond the veil of reality. Do you think you can save them, Albert? Save all these souls?"
Luke would
With
turn to look at Albert.
settlement on my side, anything is possible. Now, what were you gonna say, Luke?
Oh, I just said Luke turns to look at Albert.
Hobrock goes, talk too much, and still holding the sword, she's gonna go and try to attack Shabiri.
I'm gonna keep making the same gesture at Frank until he figures it out.
While Hobrak is charging Shabiri, I would like to pull out my nice good old lamp
All right.
and rub it.
Yep. So, first, Hobrock, roll me a hit champ.
Alright, hit chance. Still enraged. I haven't gotten out, so I'll just let it be a reckless. And let's see what I got. Double eights. 17.
As you try to swing, Shabriri just simply casually moves aside. And as he does, he points at you, Hobrock, and he says, "Die." And roll me a con save.
Oh boy. Con. There we go. Natural 20 for 29.
Despite that natural 20, you still take 50 necrotic damage. And you are sent flying back.
How many?
He then-
necrotic? Sorry?
50, 5-0.
Ouch!
Anyway, as you start rubbing the lamp, Albert, you hear the genie say, "I ain't coming out for that."
Albert.
Sorry, Frank.
Well then, suck my balls, you useless bastard.
Later. Do anything you want later, just not when he's around. Then Shapiro just twists his head almost 180 to look at you, Frank, and he says, "No cheating, Frank. You can't
That
just skip."
ain't cheating.
Yes, it is. You can't just skip to the end of the adventure. You can't just skip over several chapters of the book.
Well, I was about to send you to the other side of the earth, but alright.
Albert rushes over to Hobrock and uses Cure Wounds on her. Healing you 38.
Ooh, damn.
Shabiri then just kind of shrugs and goes, "I think I've done enough of an introduction. I think it's time I made my departure, but first..." And then he motions his hand towards Atlas's head, and you watch as it begins to just start coming off of his head, or sorry, off the rest of his body, and then you hear a sickening plucking sound as it's ripped off and floats in above Shabriri's hand before fire bursts from Atlas's dead eye sockets and engulfs his entire head before forming a giant fireball. And then from the fireball, you see a big eye emerge from it. As it looks at each and every one of you, you all feel just as though something is staring right through you. Shabriri just smiles and goes, "You will have all the time to set your affairs in order. Then I would like you, World Arbiters, to battle me. I will await you far to the west, and there we shall have our final battle. I await you in Hao's name." And then Shabriri and the fireball just disappear. And you're now left alone with Atlas's decapitated corpse.
Abrak just gets up and she just feels the burn of the necrotic energy on her, as with Albert healing her, she goes, "Thank you. He hits very hard.
Why didn't the genie work, Frank?
'Cause he's a goddamn coward, that's why.
Of course he is.
I can only imagine, Hobrock. Sorry, I can imagine, Hobrock, in response to how painful the necrotic attack was.
Any of you familiar with that location that he said to meet him at? 'Cause I ain't never heard of it.
I haven't either.
Nothing off the top of my head.
What's the
Albert, just-
location? Sorry.
Well, okay, he said
It was-
far to the west, but
I thought he said Howl's Burn or something.
oh no. He was just saying House Flame, that like it's a proper noun for a thing that will happen.
Oh,
Anyway, you guys see Albert really exhausted, so you mostly just know he's gonna fight you guys in the west.
the west. That's Elven Land, right? We're on the main continent, right?
Yes, we are. Could be far west,
Okay.
Murphy.
So, Isaiah? Or is there something further past the Elven Land that I'm not thinking of?
Who knows?
Man, for a guy who really wanted us to fight again, he was sure cryptic.
Yeah, there is a lot of land to the west.
Only there was someone you could ask about this.
Luke kicks Atlas's corpse.
You think there's anything we can do with this corpse? Maybe like give ourselves a power buff by eating it?
You want to eat a giant?
Well, he was like super strong. That's how you usually get power, isn't it?
No.
In
No.
like stories, I mean, like fantasy novels.
Maybe in fiction, but typically I just work out.
Saradomin can judge him if he has a soul. And then you hear
Pretty-
books. Oh, sorry. After you,
Go
Murphy.
ahead. I was gonna say, pretty sure his soul was burned to death by chaos fire.
Sorry, I was doing something. So opting out of rage now, Hobrock sheaths the sword. If she's able to sheath the sword, is she allowed to
Oh,
sheath
you're-
the sword? Okay.
You're able to sheath the sword, but you're still under the effects of the curse.
Obviously, I know. I just meant like if I was able to let it go. So she sheaths the sword and she just starts just groaning a bit from the pain, and she goes, "We need to report back to Sir Taffy. Me think he needs to hear about new threat."
Well, that's better. That's a good place to start, I suppose.
As you say that, you hear the sound of marching feet, and you see a contingent of white knights and Varrock guards approaching your location.
Speak
And-
of the devil.
Yep, and as you do, you see Sir Tiffy leading the front of it. And seeing you guys, he goes, "Good heavens, old beans. What in the world happened here?"
We fought the giant and killed it.
I have to say, that's quite impressive. Did you cut its head off as well? Where is the head?
That's a new problem. Shabriri took it.
Shabriri.
Also, I wish we would have known you were coming. We would have waited like 10 minutes.
Saradomin lights your way, Tiffy. We save the Stop saying that name! Sir Tiffy just kind of looks a little confused at what's going on. He goes like, "Well, to be fair, it took a little bit to muster the knights in preparation. And it does take a while to get someplace. We only we only saw Atlas's fire a moment ago when he made his big announcement to you. It took a little while to get everyone here, and then we had to stop in Verok, and we picked up some soldiers there. It was a whole thing, and then we had to march through the wilderness. I'm sorry we're late, but you have to understand, I came all the way from Falador.
I think that's
Well,
cap.
we've
Ignore
been all
Murphy.
around the world.
She goes, ignore Murphy. We have new threat. Seems he preparing and waiting, going to challenge us as well. As you can see, like she's trying to stretch the pain away before she just stops and goes, we were going to give you report of what happened, but you here now. Might as well, she gestures to the dead body, let you keep area safe, me guess?
No, I don't think that will be necessary. I'm not sure what anybody could use of a dead giant body. Especially without its head. Necromancers need a head, usually.
You think they'll gain power by eating it, like in the stories?
What
try to test my theory.
stories? What stories are you talking about, Sergeant Murphy?
I don't know. You ever see the one about the guy who kills like the giant with like a rock and a sling? Pretty sure he eats the giant in that one.
No.
The one with the beanstalk, like the giant falls and dies, and then the kid eats him.
No, that's not how that story goes at all.
Maybe not in this world.
I don't think in any world does that story resolve like that. And Murphy's just staring at Murphy.
So you're saying we shouldn't try to eat it just in case?
Please don't eat the giant corpse.
Right, right. Oh, Shabriri said we're gonna have to meet him somewhere west.
Halbrock goes on ahead and just wants to smack Murphy in the mouth now.
You feel the sword whisper in your ear and says, "Kill him now. The idiot will get you all killed."
Alright, well, first she just goes to smack him in the mouth, but after that, in her mind, she goes, "Wait, you know who that is? Shibui?"
No, I'm just really tired of him talking. Isn't he so exhausting with his stupid little voice and his damn foolish ideas?
Right? And then people say me dumb.
You should prove them wrong. Kill him and mount his head on the nearest wall.
No. Me pretty sure me will have friends against me. Besides, he makes me laugh.
Just remember my suggestion when he stops being funny.
Agree. She just she just looks at Murphy with the intent of killing, but not right now. But yeah, I would still like to try to hit him in the mouth for saying Shabriri. But that probably fails because that's at 11.
Yeah, so you're too tired and whatnot, so you just whiff your hit and just kind of fall over.
Like just tired and distracted by the fucking sword.
Yep.
We'll need to figure out where in west this guy went. I assume you have absolutely no idea since you didn't even know who Shabriri was till 5 seconds ago.
Yes, I'll have to try and do some research. I don't think we have an extensive collection of history books related to this Shabriri fellow. But
Oh, wait. Albert, you got his diary, don't you?
got the what?
His diary, that talking book. Don't you got that thing?
Steve, yes.
He probably knows where Shabriri would go in the West.
We just asked him where he could be before. No, he would not.
I mean, it doesn't hurt to ask the guy. What are you two not on talking terms?
Saves me the headache. He bumbles and goes, Steve, would you know? And Book Steve looks around and is like, is he gone? Yes, he left. And you feel the book kind of sigh. Alright. If he's telling you to guys if he's telling you guys to meet him in the West, he likely is referring to this old castle that, crashed down during the God Wars era. Basically, it was one of those Armadillian castles that, Shabriri raided one day, but it fell into the ocean. He might try raising that. It's like between Great Corend and the Elven lands It could be an old castle that he raided, somewhere in the ocean between Corend and the Elven lands. Albert reports to the others.
Oh, would you look at that? The book did have an idea. I say mockingly to Albert.
Book Steve's eye rolls around. No healing for you.
You're
Ever.
just a sore loser.
Ever. Certificate just crosses his arms and goes like, well, we best teleport out of here then, if there's nothing else you'd like to do.
Maybe we should look around, see if there's any sort of ancient treasures here.
Luke would search Atlas's corpse, I guess.
Alright. You find that he has a interesting looking belt with a special looking design on. Can we get the teleport away to Falador? We'll need to rest soon. As Jiffy nods, going, I could definitely get you to Varrock. Due to just being in the wilderness, magic's a little screwy. It's difficult to teleport around while this far in. I can get you back to Varrock. At the very least, you can rest up there. Anyway, Luke, yeah, you find a very interesting looking belt.
Can I detect magic on it?
Yep, it's definitely magic.
Can I just go around this place looking around for a treasure chest or something maybe?
Yes, you manage to climb up and you find the bridge, and there on the center of the bridge you find a treasure chest.
Ah, I'd like to open it.
Alright, as you do, inside you find 10,000 gold.
Oh my.
But there's more.
No.
Also within it, you find Hold on. You find a... You also find a belt made of dragonhide.
Dragonhide belt +1.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Habrak will get up and walk towards the dead body as Luke is examining the belt. She goes, "You keep that as treasure. Me go and try to grab hand or finger." Which actually, I should have probably asked the DM, how big would the hands be? Because she's gonna want something out of it for treasure. Or maybe, I guess, the masks? How big is the broken mask?
Okay, so let me put it like this. His hand is about the size of you.
Okay, yeah, never mind.
Take a fingernail.
Yeah, as for the mask, you see that it's been cut up into a lot of pieces, and it looks like the biggest intact piece that you can probably carry with you is the nose. Like a bit of the nose on there.
Habrak gets it and puts it in her treasure pouch. And I guess she'll look around as well to see if there's anything that she could find worth grabbing.
You find a dragon stone.
A dragon stone?
Yeah, you know, the purple gem?
Oh, right, I forgot. Yeah, the purple gem. She looks at it, she goes, "Ooh, shiny." And she just puts it in her pouch. If there's nothing else, then yeah, she just probably just keeps an eye on the area.
Alright, anyone
I've
else
come
searching
back-
for anything?
I come back to the group and let them know. I said, I found us some big money up there.
Luke would take the belt and put it in the inventory.
Okay, I'll let you know what the belt.
Albert, you said the castle where the guy probably is in the ocean, right?
Yes, he might raise it up, or will. Steve said he must have tried before.
Interesting. That probably means we're gonna have to travel by sea.
Yep, very likely.
Well, that's certainly gonna be interesting.
Your ghost friend might return, right? We didn't actually destroy him, if I remember right.
If I believe you remember correctly. Well, I think we should get out of here so we can rest up.
Alright, is everyone ready?
Me
Alright.
is ready.
Luke's gonna put on that belt.
Alright, and as Sir Tiffy uses his comm orb, y'all all teleport and reappear in Varrock Square. The Varrock guards start heading towards the castle, and Sir Tiffy says, "We'll start marching back to Falador. I have to report to Ceramic and try to figure out what we plan to do to help you out here. I would recommend you try and take care of all your affairs. The moment you approach Shabriri in that castle, I don't imagine the fight is going to end until either side is fully dead. So you want to make sure that you have everything squared away."
We understand. Thank you, Sir Tiffy, for all your assistance.
Anytime, old bean. When you've come through Valador, definitely find me again. I might have some information for you. At least to maybe help you on your quest. But good luck, World Arbiters. Sir Tiffy gives you a little salute and starts heading back with his white knights.
Well, the Arbiters. Why do you call us that?
That's what the Chaos Giant called us.
Because we're famous now.
The Chaos Giant gets to name us? I thought we might, go, call ourselves Arms, Beat
We
Sir
are-
Brogan to the punch.
I'd rather take World Arbiters instead of Arms any day of the week.
It's cool, I guess, if you're, into not that cool of names.
We did not agree to join your fantasy army.
Yeah, what he say? We not part of arms. Your arms here not exist, and we not in your world. So technically, the only arm is you, and it's not even real.
Well, first off, we have Lord Brogan, and third off, I have here Cadet Seaman, Cadet Raven, and Cadet Cladson.
She
You
looks at
two
them-
are
she
not
looks at
looking
them
to make
interrupting.
arms.
Sorry, she looks at them interrupting, goes, "Do you all agree with that?"
I mean, sure. I have nothing against collecting more titles, as long as they don't suck.
I'm also fine with it, though. You do know my last name is Christensen, not Clydeson, right, Sergeant?
You need to get a better last name.
Damn.
I think you need to stop drinking, but also I don't have any problem with being called Cadet. The other parts, though, not my favorite.
Well, you wouldn't give me your last name. I'd change it to your last name if you'd give me your last name.
I ain't giving it to you.
Well, then you're Cadet Seaman.
Albrock just laughs again at that.
You all should not encourage his insanity.
You're not gonna make Cadet like that, Albert.
I do not want it, you idiot.
And we already have rank. She tries to remember the name. It's under General, 2 times under. Me forgot what name it is. If anybody has any military expertise, you might know.
Isn't that a sergeant?
She shrugs. Me never pay attention to those.
Right.
Two times?
Yes, 2 times.
He puts his fingers out to show her that many?
She sees the number of fingers and she tries counting it slowly, like 1, 2. No. 1 rank under General. She looks at her finger. Yes, 1.
is that like lieutenant?
Name sounds familiar. Me think so. Me remember being called something with L. Lou?
Wait, did she say 2 or 1? Like, because at the
She
start,
said 2, but she
Yeah.
meant 1.
well, that would be fuck. I don't know how to
Wait,
pronounce.
so
double that.
you outrank Murphy?
She looks at Murphy. Me not know? Maybe? What rank is Murphy?
I'm a sergeant. You know, that's
No, me
part of my
say
name.
rank, not name.
Yeah, that is my rank, not my name.
Oh. Then yes, me outrank Murphy.
Arms doesn't recognize the Orc Corps. They haven't allied with Arms.
Brooke is just confused and she just laughs along.
We only recognize the human, dwarves, elves, and goblin armies at this current time.
Well, we not arms, so we freelance. Freelance. Is it freelance or freelance ours?
Yes.
Both works.
But yes, so me outrank you. Ha! She's now gonna just rub it in on him.
Alright, but that's just comparing 2 different military not systems, but 2 different militaries. Like, one, like Homebrew theoretically outranks Murphy, but since they do not serve in the same army or company or whatever, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, Arms doesn't even have a lieutenant rank. The next rank above me is commander.
What's the rank above cadet?
Sergeant. So, unfortunately, I would not be able to promote any of you higher than cadet.
That kind of sucks. Anyways, we should get back to Varak to see the Sherman situation.
Cobra could, if ranks mattered.
Orcs aren't a recognized race. In Arms. The next recognized race were the Gnomes. They were working on getting themselves allied with Arms before the ninjas attacked.
Wait, are you being a racist, Sergeant?
Of course not. They just need to have their proper military leaders sign contracts with General Brogan. There are proper ways to do these kind of things.
But we aren't Arms. We are the World Arbiters.
But I'm working by Arms logic here.
And I'm working by, we are standing here debating ranks which do not matter in this group. We should just get fucking going.
Yeah, let's
That
just go
is
to an inn. Me need rest, and me's hungry. So let's go, Murphy. You can carry my stuff later. She just says with a chuckle. Clearly she's not giving you anything, but she's just walking.
Yeah, sure about that, Lieutenant.
All right, where you guys want to go for your rest?
Well, I do know where we are. Hobrock knows where the Blue Moon is, so she's walking that direction.
Yeah, Blue Moon's good.
Luke would light up a cigar along the way.
All right, you guys arrive at the Blue Moon Inn, and the bartender is like, "Welcome. Do you guys like a room, or would you like to get something to eat and drink?"
Both.
Both good.
All right, I can give you the dine-in room special, 100 gold each, and you guys get to stay the night, and you get a full course meal.
Sounds like a deal. And Luke would pay him.
Sounds good. So after you guys each put up 100 gold, he says, "Here's your key. Just give us a few moments and we'll start getting that meal ready for you. Any allergies or eating restrictions we should know about?"
Hobrock shakes her head and not understanding. What is allergize? Allergy?
If something... I guess the best way to explain is that if you eat it, you could potentially die or get very sick.
Oh, that's weak. Not know of allergy me have.
Then odds are you probably don't have one. Anyone else have any allergies or anything they need to mention to us?
Yeah, I'm allergic to things that don't taste very good.
I'm allergic to honey.
Oh, that's surprising.
Does that also apply to mead? Okay, good. So it doesn't apply to mead. So, bartender nods, says, "Okay, one allergy to honey. Got it. Anything else I should know? Otherwise, you're free to go upstairs."
Nah, I'm clean.
All right. So you guys can just head on up. And then you guys get to your room, and it's very nice looking. Got plenty of comfy beds, and you can just relax for a little bit. While you're waiting for the food and stuff, anything you want to talk about, or do you want to just skip to the eating and then the resting?
Hobrock goes and she just puts the if allowed, she puts the sword down on her next to her on the bed as she sits there, and her great axe as well, and she just like goes, me exhausted.
I'd like to try to examine my locator to see if I can figure out how to like upgrade it.
Okay, roll me Arcana or Investigation then.
Okay. $16.
Okay, so the way to upgrade your locator would be to essentially give it some kind of upgradable or the next tier of materials. So, remind me, besides like copper, tin, regular wood, and whatnot, what's the highest level stuff it can detect?
Currently, it can detect tin, copper, iron, shrimp, oak, willow logs, and basic herbivore secondaries, whatever that means.
Alright, then you probably have to give it one of oak, maple, and... Sorry, not oak. Maple and coal to upgrade it further.
Okay.
And then Albert turns to Holbrook and says, "So, Holbrook, the sword has not made you aggressive towards us, I see."
She looks at Albert and she goes, "Nah, he tried to make me aggressive to Luke, but me reminded him that Luke not target, it was Giant. So it's all okay. Sword is not that mean or crazy. Me not know why Frank got controlled."
Perhaps orcs just have a higher tolerance not to be mind controlled.
Right.
Are we like hanging out in like a communal room, or are we in like
Yeah.
a lobby?
Y'all in a communal room with all the beds and stuff.
Okay, gotcha. Luke, as y'all are conversing, would reach into his bag as he goes to sit on a bed, an empty bed, and throws his belt of Hill Giant strength at Murphy. Keep it.
What's this?
It's my previous belt.
What do I need this for? I'm already full, if you understand.
Trust me, it'll still help you out just a bit.
Understood. You said belt of hill giant?
Yes, belt of Hill Giant strength.
What color?
Think it was blue.
Okie dokie.
So seeing how Hobrock isn't fully not that injured anymore thanks to Albert's healing, she goes and just moves to the side of the bed and starts doing like a little bit of a workout, feeling that she's definitely gonna need to improve her strength more. So I know with the strength of Hill Giant gives me the boost of the strength. So whatever limit Hobrock used to have in, let's say, push-ups or sit-up, you guys could see her pushing through that limit rather easily.
Anyway, once you're done doing your push-ups and whatnot, I'll let Albert comment. Oh, look at her go!
Hobrock gives a thumbs up between the two.
Now, out of curiosity to you guys, do you think it's better that we try to find a teleport to the Elven City, or that we make our way walking there so that we can, like, fight things on the way, you know? Like, increase our strength.
I think we should go there ourselves so we can get stronger.
Because I ain't sure how strong Shabriri is compared to the Chaos Giant, but I assume he is much stronger.
Me felt his attack. Me say he is very strong. Stronger than Giant. Also, you need to stop saying name. It is power. Did you not hear him say that?
I heard him say that, but all it's ever done is awaken a skeleton.
Oh, so you want consequences for your actions, huh?
Hobrock just looks at him and goes, "You do know that maybe there's more magic in his name. Me goes against magic, but even me have sense of that."
Fine. We should come up with some sort of acronym for him or something.
Chibi.
Just
We've
call
been
him
calling
Gre-
him Chibi for a while now. Shibui. Make fun of his name. You need to learn that.
Fine. I'll think of something clever then.
Shibuti.
Nice one, Cadet Raven. So, do you all agree with the idea of walking towards the Elven City to try to increase our strength? This will be a long trip if we do that.
Couldn't hurt. Besides, I'd love to hit the road again. Been a little, too close to home.
I
Well,
would
Cadet
agree,
Christensen.
yes.
Cadet Christensen, what's your opinion?
I think while we wait for Clyde to say, oh, hold on.
Sorry, say that again.
I said, Cadet Christensen, what's your opinion on walking to the Elven City instead of taking a teleport so that we can try to train while we walk?
I have no problem with it. Might be a decent idea. I mean, provided that it doesn't just end up being us walking a month.
I
I
guess
would-
we should be aggressive.
I would agree, yes. Growing in strength for a time can help. Plus, we are in Verrock. Maybe the necromancy fellow needs to be dealt with.
That's what I was saying when we were still at the Chaos Giant.
Oh,
To check
yes.
out the situation.
Yeah, go ahead, Frank. Sorry.
To check out the situation with him.
We maybe morning we go and check to see if Shermie is dealt with or not.
As you say that, the Blue Moon Inn staff arrive. You each receive a medium rare steak with a delightful side of blue cheese salad with lots of yummy veggies and whatnot. Some well buttered toast. An entire keg of mead and Asgarnian ale. And for dessert, cheesecake.
Remind me, has Hobrock ever ate this version of Hobrock? Has he ever ate cheesecake before?
I don't believe you have while role-playing with us, so I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't. If you guys had it before, I think I started role playing. Yeah, no, I don't think she ever had it.
No, we did not have cheesecake in the first session.
Then yeah, I don't think she would have ever eaten it. Then she would look at the cheesecake confused and goes, "What is that?"
Probably
Good
cake.
food.
I guess is the cheesecake cut up or is it like a whole cheesecake?
The cheesecake is cut up into slices.
She would grab it. She would grab one of the slice and then just take a small bite of it. I know what a cheesecake tastes like, so you don't have to worry about it. But she does take a bite of it and she just chews on it for a bit. She goes, tastes very sweet. It's creamy and the bottom part seems crunchy. It's good, sweet. And she goes and she takes a larger bite, trying to finish it off so she can eat her I guess dinner.
Yeah, dinner. Dinner.
Well, that's that, I suppose. I mean, cheesecake is all good and whatnot, but wait, what else did you say they brought? My bad.
So let's see. There was medium rare steak, blue cheese salad, buttered toast, and then of course the cheesecake. And of course you also have the selection of fresh mead or Asgardian ale drink.
Not as good as a nice steak. I'd start eating a steak.
Luke would take the steak, the salad, and the pieces of toast and just turn it into a sandwich and just eat the shit out of it.
Halbrook would have the same idea, but instead of making it into a sandwich, she's just eating them, each one just shoving all of them in her mouth.
Yes, cheesecakes. It is good. And then Albert eats his food, salad with the salad and a bit of steak.
Frank digs in as well.
Maybe we should take a path through major cities on the way to the Elven, city. Maybe we could see if there's like any major quest or anything in each of the locations.
Well, Sir Tiffy said to stop by Falador to meet him.
That's true. That's one city.
I mean, worst case scenario, we respond to a help wanted sign, and we have a part-time job for a little while.
Perhaps Sir Tiffy will have something for us to do in Falador after we deal with this, Sherman, you guys said his name was?
Yep.
Then we can hit, Tavali and Cathraby, perhaps East Aldone, or maybe even the Elven Stronghold. I mean, the Gnome Stronghold.
Sherman, yes. Anyway, I assume you guys finish eating and whatnot. You ready for your long rest?
Yeah, I got nothing else to do unless the sword wants to try to play convincing game again.
Kill them all while they sleep. It's a test of their strength. I'm kidding.
That is
Y'all-
a cowardly move. I get advantage on wisdom save.
Yeah, anyway. So you all finish up your meals and your drinks, and you then take your long rest. And you wake up the next morning to the sound of a knock on your door.
Luke sits up. Oh, who the fuck is it? You know what time it is?
Halbrook is
Wow, I was-
snoring like a fucking storm.
Jeez, and here I thought I was about to get some help from some newly Christian hero group, but nope. Guess it's just some cranky neighbors.
Come in and say what you need help with.
So the door opens up and you see it's Obly, the gnome wizard you helped last time. Well, did you guys want to help us deal with Sherman again?
Oh, so the king and his guard could not do it, huh?
Well, it's more he's locked himself up in his warehouse with an army of zombies holding back the guards. Little hard to try and do anything there. He escaped the law? Kind of. It's kind of a standoff right now. He's in the warehouse you broke into last time with his zombies guarding the whole place. The guards are trying to get in, but they just can't get through the door because the zombies are just kind of like all piled up. And it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing.
Have they tried the window?
Yeah, when they try that, the zombies shoot arrows at them.
Fuck. Well, that's my plan gone.
Well, I have some alternatives. You guys have the time.
Well, let's hear it. We got nothing but time. For now.
Well, Well, a good thing a priest is here. Yeah, so that was one part of it. Your powers might prove to be quite helpful with dealing with the undead once we get in. But my suggestion was, if you guys can climb on the wall, you might be able to get in through the roof.
Oh, why not
I
just through door? You saw me kick a door down. No match for
Yeah,
me.
except this door is filled with zombies behind it that are keeping the guards out. I don't think you can kick down a zombie barricaded door, no matter how strong you are.
How about just things for a moment ago? Fair point. Me not think this sword will be able to cut through either. She just pats the sword. It's still with me, I hope.
Yeah, where else would it go?
I don't know, somebody asked you privately if they could steal it?
Looks at Frank.
Everybody, keep look at Frank quickly. That couple's right.
Well, this is good. This is a good opportunity. Then we can kill this Sherman guy. I'm sure he'll be put up a fight.
So you guys will help. Good. Alright. I'll show you the way then. And as Obley leads you guys outside, after you guys get ready, I think this is where we'll call it for the day. Because, I'll be honest, we didn't have a break, and my brain is fried, so I think after that boss fight and whatnot, I think we should be all set. So, thanks for coming, and you all level up.
Yay!
Hey, look
all
at
need-
it.
Let's all tell our nice viewers what our level is now. Yeah, so first let's put our level up in.
Oh snap!
You just gain a new power.
Me?
Yeah.
I'll be getting an ASI.
I don't know what that means.
Abilities
uh,
for improvement.
Yep. Yeah, like where I'm at right now, I think it's like no matter. Wait. Okay, never mind. Never mind. That was last thing. But yeah, so last two levels, it's been like no matter what I put it in, I get an ASI.
I see.
Well, I can basically taunt someone if I like in terms of gaming terms, and they get a disadvantage on attacks on any other creatures targets than me, and they cannot make opportunity attacks against targets other than me. And if the creature is not hostile to me, they just get charmed. Well,
Ooh, my Fury of Blows just got better. Now I can hit 3 times instead of 2. So now I can hit 5 times in total.
Oh, Albert got divine intervention,
Yay!
and I got retaliation, which means that anybody that attacks me, I can use a reaction to attack them. And that's pretty much it. Oh, I also have master weapon masteries, which I used it on a greatsword, since I have a greatsword.
Hey! Now if you miss, you'll always do a little bit of shave damage.
Yay! And plus with a cursed sword.
Alright.
I still haven't decided what I'm putting anything into. What's up?
I think the only one else who hasn't said what he got, I don't know if I was just not paying attention, but Clyde, did you say what you get at level 10?
No, sorry. I got the ability to master another weapon, so I wasn't really sure what to pick with that, so I just kind of picked a sickle. And I forget what is it called? Hero Mastery. It gives me the ability to start the turn with heroic inspiration if I don't already have it, I believe.
Oh wow, that is really good.
A fighter, and everybody calls a fighter casual, motherfucker.
No, they call
So,
it casual because
dude,
they're
stuff.
really easy.
Fair point.
Anyway, what were you saying, Clyde?
What does that do? Like the heroic inspiration? How do I like do that? Or
Basically, you consume it, and I think... Does it let you
Yeah, there's a
re-roll it, or
button.
does it let you give you advantage?
If you have heroic inspiration, you can expend it to reroll any die immediately after rolling it, and you must use the new roll.
There you go. It's basically a free re-roll.
nice.
Alright. So, I think this is where we'll call it here today, unless anyone else has any other announcements about their level ups. But thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you all next time. Till then, take care.
See ya.
Adios.
Bye bye.
Have a good
Bye-bye.
one.
Goodbye.
Steve, when you were like saying after the like at the end when you said the session is over and stuff, like you need to recharge, I would like to say, yeah, you should recharge for the next boss fight with Sherman. Also to make the voice again.
Very well, Mr. Seaman.
This is a good way to end. That was a good. This is a good way now to just mute the whole group chat.